Hello, hello. What is going on, everyone? This is Brian F. here, and I'm going to bring you this commentary on this match between MOV and EG Balrog. This is Tokyo Game Show 2015, and MOV's been kind of terrorizing Balrog the last couple tournaments or so, and I just want to take a look why. So we can see here, MOV really knows the max dash punch spacing. He keeps returning to it and focus, and that'll prevent Balrog from being able to do any safe dash punch pressure. And we can see on the first knockdown, MOV went for kunai, Balrog focus backdash. That's to be a very common theme here. It's a shimmy, focus break. So Balrog gets a knockdown, gets some pressure going, and he goes for the focus frame trap very early on. He hasn't gotten any throws, and MOV immediately reacts to that focus and goes for the sweep target combo, which you can super jump cancel for the combo follow up. And so we're not going to see Balrog get too many hits in this set. So that first one, it was kind of, he got a lot of damage, but immediately tries to bait throw text, and it's not working. Once again, MOV knows this range. Balrog recognizing it, adapts with the armor breaker. MOV is so good at recognizing the spacing, and when he has an advantage, to use his buttons to create space. Finally, a throw. Knew it was too far to combo from the counter hit, but then EX uppercut. Balrog doesn't know what MOV is doing at any point. The knockdown does not block. That setup is a cross up on the delayed wake up, super tricky. Oh, EX overhead. MOV dropping combos. Balrog's so good at finding the scramble situation and knowing that that link is a one-frame link. Yeah, very lucky with the kunai. It's a one-frame link after the Samuji into jab, so he knew that if he dropped the combo, he'd get the X overhead, and what do you know? He lands it and gets around. So we see immediately backup focus, but every once in a while he approaches with that slide because you get comfortable with Balrog being, with Ibuki being back and whiffing the focus. But man, MOV just bringing it to him right now. Don't press buttons, don't press buttons. Okay, I'm going to EX headbutt. So he carries him to the corner, but if I was MOV, look at all that bar. What are you going to do? Once again, he's not confident enough. I mean, that was a dire situation since EX uppercut would have killed as well. And he had so much meter to, FADC it, EX uppercut, FADC, and be safe that he doesn't go for the third game. But there's been a severe lack of mix-up on Balrog's part and no confidence in blocking the Vortex setups. A lot of empty jumps. MOV doesn't show very strong anti-air game, but it doesn't work out for Balrog. Once again, focus out. It works that time, but it doesn't look good. And he goes for the tap to catch a backdash, but MOV just holds his ground. And focus again. He doesn't have any reason to not either just press buttons or go for the EX uppercut. Another tap, doesn't work. Focus again, backdash out. So he just knows his movement options. So, fortunate for him that kunai whiffs. Gets an empty jump into the corner carry with the ultra. Now what's the setup here? Dash punch for chip. Mashing the low forwards, that low profiles, let's ignore what's going on here, but that low forward, low profiles, EX dash straight, EX headbutt, and will counter hit tap on startup, so it's a good option to use in that situation when they're going for the chip. EX armor breaker and EX low will beat it, or just plain old normal with whip punish, but fortunately for Rog, something went astray there. So MOV keeps trying to interrupt forward momentum from Rog with the slide, does it too deep and gets punished for it. A little bit of scramble. So knockdown for MOV, EX upper out. So when you do a neckbreaker knockdown into kunai, Rog can EX upper out of those usually. But when you do a normal jump, it doesn't work so well. Punishing all his wake up jabs with the overhead. See, you cannot EX upper out of all her setups. You will get punished. You can either get hit on the recovery, you can get ultra if it completely whiffs. There's option selects to catch with the neckbreaker. So a lot of things Balrog wasn't covering. So he didn't have his defense on point. He wasn't familiar with the Ibuki setups and wasn't willing to take the guess and block them. And when he finally scored the few knockdowns he did, he wasn't willing to go ahead and set up a throw game as well. The MOV's wake up was very unpredictable. He either maintained pressure with his normals, backdash when he went for focus frame traps, or just plain old EX uppercut. And they weren't even reversal most of the time. He would wait for Balrog to make an approach a few frames and then do the EX uppercut. So very few opportunities for Balrog to actually make an approach and get any damage. Because Ibuki's standing jab range is so far and can be converted into a neckbreaker knockdown, which can lead to Ibuki's very dangerous vortex, all dash punches usually take place from max dash punch range, where the dash punch will be safe on block. Knowing this, MOV often reverts back to the spacing and attempts to focus in order to punish any errant dash punches. Knowing this, Pierre Balrog often goes for tap at this range or the armor-breaking dash punch in reaction to the focus. But this opens the door for MOV to use Ibuki's slide to interrupt any forward movement, counter-hit taps, or the dash punch in order to go ahead and get the knockdown anyways. And whenever Pierre Balrog attempts to walk forward into this range to take advantage of Ibuki holding focus, he can also be clipped as well. Pierre Balrog goes for two primary tactics in this match after scoring a knockdown. Either the tap in order to bait out a backdash, or a focus attack in order to bait out a crouch tech. However, since MOV never feels threatened by the space occupied by Rog, nor does he feel threats from the throw game, neither of these tactics are landed successfully often. MOV either opts to react to the focus with the target combo in order to punish, or simply uses EX uppercut to escape. When MOV does not have meter, he'll simply block the dash punch and wait for his opening to press a button when Pierre Balrog is minus. Since Pierre Balrog lands very few throws in this set, he has no reason not to just hold his ground and wait out the situation. One of the main problems Pierre Balrog faces in this set is his inability to predict, block, and escape MOV's Vortex knockdown setups. His main option to escape is focus backdash or EX upper to escape the knockdown. However, this often leads to him being clipped either for just straight damage or into another Vortex setup. The EX upper can be used to escape some kunai setups, or it can sometimes clip Ibuki on the landing for a combo follow-up, but when Ibuki goes for a jump in with a normal, it'll often just whiff and allow Ibuki to either option select with a neckbreaker knockdown, Ultra 2, or simply follow up with another jab into a combo leading to the knockdown again. Because of this, Pierre Balrog is often on the defensive, but never manages to actually escape MOV's pressure. He often also challenges after overhead from Ibuki, which is +2 on block, allowing MOV to get the counter hit, leading to another Vortex knockdown. MOV was shown they were going for an empty jump medium kick, which will low profile the EX upper from Balrog, which he has shown to be a common option in that scenario.